Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here. Welcome to our City Skylines 2 playthrough. We'll be streaming this over on Twitch and YouTube every Wednesday. Just building ourselves a city, checking out what's in the new game, but also just having fun, a chill, relaxed stream. Okay. Where's my... Hold on, where's my garbage facility at? Did this stone mining just get bugged out from now on? What if I change that so that's no longer in the zone? So we'll fix it. Okay, cool. traffic jam here. Why is this guy taking a left turn? He should not be allowed to take a left turn. Why did he take a left turn? It's clearly marked. See if... It's clearly. You can't go that way either. Make sure it's a stop sign. On this side, not take a left either. Let's not make that harder than it already is. Is it time to make this even bigger? We should just have this a one. We should have this a one-way out. You know what? Let's do that. Then they all use this. That's not exactly the smartest thing. Let's see how it works. Whoa, 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 hold on. Other direction. Four-way. This direction. With this being a stop. Let's make this another roundabout. Once this filters and these guys use this, we're just not processing the traffic fast enough. Hey, what's going on? Now, technically, I should run this highway even further into the city and drop it off at various points, but an elevated highway all the way through. How would it look? Probably really weird. My first question is, can we do that? We technically could. Where would we flow it down to? No, this is... I'm just playing straight vanilla. No dev mode or anything. I can bring it into this. How much room do I need for one of these? Let's just start there. Say a 4-lane highway. Say if it was like this. How much room do I need to take it off from? Okay, my next question is, can I double stack roads? Or triple stack them? Okay, so we have that. Can I then... Oh, it has to be on a bigger road. Yeah, I'm going to figure out how high. Okay. So say our bottom road is 6 lanes. Our next road is a 4-lane highway. And can I stack then a 1-way tram I don't think I could stack that high. Okay, so the next thing is, how the hell does the tram get out of that? How does the tram stop work here? I don't have a tram depot. Is it just a station and it can come right off that? Stacking this like this is fine. Okay, so say I want this. That's a whole redesign. Okay. That would be cool. Yeah, so what I want to do is this highway is getting bunched up here. What I was thinking about is doing these roads are fine, stacking the highway on top, having the highways feed into roads. It's gonna look weird in some places, but we can funnel this traffic in more. My next question. Can you take the 8-lane divided road? Can you take then a 4-lane divided road? There you go, 20 because it's so hilly. On one side. I need to do this on a flat piece of land. I'm cooking here. Yeah, but what I'm thinking about is is this flat? Okay. It's like this. Now I have, say, an 8-lane road. Can I then stack on one side of the road, say a smaller road, like this, and then take this road how much room would I need to get this? Get this road. It will. So with that in mind, can I do
to bring you a special news bulletin?
The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation
and then I
is
want
under
to
control.
bring out, say, a 1-lane road. Can I theoretically make this a roundabout? I can. Okay, say if I want to make that a roundabout, and then can I pull off this roundabout like here? Oh, whoops. That's why it wasn't working. Can I pull off this roundabout like here? I'd have to adjust a little bit. I have to give myself some extra room. I need much more room. So how would I do this? Highway goes on top. I can't just feed straight into it. What I was thinking is if I could do what I see in so there's some roads in DC where it's like this, and it does something of this idea. It's a reverse of this, where you'll have a road. I'm not sure if you can do it. Not exactly. Like, I know this gives you one bend, it's a simple bend, but I get weird stuff in the complex curve and the continuous. So I'm still trying to figure those out. I have something like this. So it's a 4-lane, technically it'd be like a 6-lane road. Two of the lanes. You'll have one lane go down here. I don't think it'll work with how the snapping works in these Skylines. Because this would be your lower road. Yeah, it doesn't let you do another parallel one. That won't, like, this will create an intersection. It's not fast enough. It splits the road into two. So say if you had 4 lanes, maybe it'll work with 4 lanes actually. Oh, I'm doing this backwards. So that should be that. And then this one has to be a 2-lane. Yeah, I can only put it a grid. It still makes a stop. Yeah, the biggest issue is you can't get it close enough, so it acts like there's another one. So places in the US, you'll have, in particularly major cities, you'll have one like this. No, you're right. I did do it. It has to be like this. The issue with it is that stoplight's still there, and even if I transition it out of a stop sign, this still becomes a stop. Even though they shouldn't be stopping. Now, is there a way to take out crosswalks? That's the one thing that's killing me. Yeah, so I did that. can fix this. I am gonna do something cool stacking each other with trams though. And we might do this highway trick in the first place. Oh. Just because I think it would be cool. Okay. I'm just gonna do the crosswalks for right now. I'll leave that one. Yeah, see, that one's not going away, but that one went away. Yeah, so what I want them to do is still walk. I'm gonna provide them an alternative from probably here to here. But I had them literally walking on the highway at one point, which I thought was funny. Okay, these are still yields. Okay, so those don't work on roundabouts. But this could work over here. Let's slow traffic. See, it puts stoplights there though. There we go. So I have to tell it to do no on both. That's interesting. That's fine. I think I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, we have to see what we can do with this. It's the traffic in. Now, what could we do? We could do a 1-lane in. And spread the traffic. Where would we want to spread it into, though? How much space would I need? How much reconstitutes an entire zoning of the entire middle of the city? But it would look cool. Talk about, you do have car access. That's weird. I can worry about it. It'll probably be tore down here in the next stream in the first place. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have this come in. And I'm going to have a central road that runs down here that I already have in place. I will then put another road on top. And I'll have a switch back to it. To where everything will get on that top road. Unless it's inner city traffic. Yeah, I'm just getting bunched up here. Is the issue. Or is it all the way down here? It's also possible they're trying to make a U-turn. If you want to turn, you'll go down the next block. See, that's what I wish I had traffic. Like, I want them to take a left turn, but I don't want them to U-turn. That's still considered a U-turn.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance.
Why did
until
this do
emergency
this and
services
that
manage
did
to get the fires
what?
under control.
That's weird. So that's how that works. Road's too big. There's not 2 lanes to go in. Yeah, so that's another thing as well, is if your roads adding into it are too large, the roundabout can't handle it. Our issue is we're not getting enough around the roundabout. If I cut it down to a 4, there's 3 lanes filtering in. But there's more room in the roundabout. That's interesting. That's very interesting to note there. See, now it's flowing through. I think I'm gonna still do my idea though. I think it would be cool to do it. And with that, I probably don't even need this roundabout. We just go back to a 6-lane road. It's silly, I can't take that down. It's slowly fixing itself. Yeah, there's a lot of good mods for 1. Once they come out for 2, they're going to be so good. This is a wreck, so that's why that traffic jam still exists. Alright, next stream what I'm going to end up doing is doing a complete rebuild next Wednesday of the central street. And that should be able to hold the traffic. I'll have a highway split into 2. So I'll have a 2-lane going down of a 3-lane that it groups up with on both sides. And it'll merge into the bridge here. And we'll have this main road. It'll be a 4 on a 3 highway. And then from there, the tram will run on the 3 highway. Real world, you wouldn't do that because then if something like a semi were to hit that tram post, it would destroy the tram. And your tram wouldn't work, but this is City Skylines. It doesn't happen. So I think that's ultimately what we're going to do. That's going to be cool when we do it, though. And I think it should be able to service and have that highway all the way south, and then we let it out essentially here. With a massive roundabout to allow anything to go anywhere. And that should service the entire highway through. So we're not getting any on our spaghetti monster that we made here. We're not seeing any issues. I don't know why that car stopped. That's weird. What is that? Oh, they're doing road maintenance. That's why they're stopping. We're having good flow here. Ever since we changed this bit to go around, we've changed how this flows, which has worked. This is probably the coolest one I made. So there was a little hill here. So I made this roundabout. And what we have on it is the cars go under the bridge and go over. Everything's flush. But you have this cool little divot through where the highway is. Kind of looks like a big S, like Superman. But the S has a hole in it. But this one was cool because this one actually, I tried to use what was it? It wasn't that one, it was, whoops. We need to do that. I tried to use this one and the roundabout was just too small, so I use it as a base. There's a couple other cool ones in here. It's a low capacity dumbbell one. Yeah, the partial clover leaf. It's low traffic capacity, so I should have saw that. This is a compact one for high. And this is the 3-level roundabout interchange. I've been on one of these, but looking at this, it's a 3 wide in the middle. That could be an interesting way. That's a double clover leaf. And I've been on one of these. There was one of these mazes of ridiculousness when I lived in Virginia, not too far away. I avoided that because I had no idea what road went where. It was so confusing. So our main goal is to eventually fill this entire island. And then this entire island. Then maybe we have some neat tunnel road that goes over here to this island where we have some boat stuff because the boat traffic comes in here. We could get a cargo ship here, but that's a cargo ship does go through here. Jesus. This is a lot of materials for use. What's our... We should start putting down our special buildings too. Are they in here? Is there anything I want to put like in the middle? Isn't there? Notre Dame. Some rolling hills. Okay. Still going up. Okay, so that's what I'll end up doing next stream is building this all the way up with more housing so we don't lose anything, tearing up this road, putting it straight in, and building up the interchange system in the middle of the road. And then maybe think about a monorail system that links off the main road and halves themselves in 2 monorail halves. Because we can have a double tram track where one services like here, one services here, and then we could do the same thing where it's like one servicing there, one servicing here, and then we can kind of do the same thing if we want to pull in another highway with a bridge, dual bridge over here. We do the same thing again for the double, where you have a service here and a service here, and that could be good. All right, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for hanging out.